Hello and welcome. This is DL MoneyMan Woods. I'm super excited to bring to you guys today the Project 5000 Lavish Life Concepts Wake Up Now opportunity call. And what we're doing right now is we're waking up the world with this wonderful opportunity that's in our hands right now. And guys, you must understand that if you do not have everybody that you know onto this call over the next 24 to 48 hours, you're missing out on money. Guys, we're going to rank you up, and the only thing you have to do is share a number with somebody, and they are going to hear eloquently a business opportunity that makes common sense, even though I know common sense isn't always common. And so what we're going to do is just share the opportunity. But real quick, before I share the opportunity, I feel that it's necessary anytime that you're hearing business, you need to know who you're hearing from, all right, because you got to seek wisdom where there is wisdom. My name is DL Woods. I'm 23 years old. I've been in this industry 5 years, and I've only been with this company, Wake Up Now, going on 8 months and 6 days. That'll be my 8th-month monthly anniversary, whatever you want to call it. But that's the completion of 8 months in 6 days. And one thing I did is I actually was in my first company in this industry. I was in that company 2 years and 4 months. And in 2 years and 4 months, I managed to make a little bit over $4,000 with that opportunity. And one thing that I know now is that I learned so much stuff that was more valuable, like how to believe in myself, how to push up people, how to build relationships, and definitely how to make sure that I view everybody in the world that I meet like they have a big red sign on their chest that say, make me feel good, make me feel special. And then in the next company that I was with 2 years and 9 months, I was actually with that company 2 years, 9 months. I made $13,600 and some change, all right? Now, this is the crazy part about this industry. Over that course of roughly 5 years, I personally grew sour towards the industry. And I did not want to hear anything else about network marketing, simply because of the last time I was in it, the last company, I was actually forced to, because you actually get taught, be your own boss. I was forced to supplement my income by, in Houston, Texas, right here down the street from my house, on South Gessner and West Belford, those streets. It's on the intersection of those streets. There's a place called the Plasma Center. And at this center, you're actually able to donate plasma twice a week to make extra money. And so that's what I did, week in and week out, and I made some extra money with it. It didn't bother me, but only time it bothered me is when I looked over to my right and I actually seen my beautiful wife, Kiana Woods, actually having to donate plasma as well so that we can actually make ends meet. And so when I looked at that and I looked at her face, and I actually saw it on her face that there's no way that she said, I do the lifestyle that I'm providing her right now. And so what I did that night, I actually prayed for an opportunity that was going to change my life so I can actually provide for my family. And one thing that happened to me is when I prayed, God answered my prayers. Now, it wasn't in the way that I thought he was going to answer my prayers. If you ever read the book, it says that my thoughts are so far from your thoughts. And so he understood the challenges and the training that I had, from my years of experience. And so he blessed me with another network marketing opportunity. And so I actually turned it off the first time I actually seen it. The guy that approached me with it, I kind of blew him off. But then I actually paid attention to it because he encouraged me from a picture that he showed me of proof that this company was working. And so what I did is I actually told him to give me some information. Give me the information about the business and let me check it out for myself. Guys, after checking out this information that I'm going to share with you today, I noticed how it answered so many problems that I've seen in the industry, and it had a very aggressive compensation plan and one that I will be comfortable building for me and my family for the long haul. Not for just a year, not for just 2 years. I'm talking career income, for 30, 40, 50 years. However, it's a 12 to 36 month game plan to $1 million. All right. Now, I know somebody just said to themselves, because they're so trained to be average, this sounds like a get-rich-quick scheme. Well, I hope so when I actually looked at it, because have you ever tried to get rich slow? All right, it doesn't work. So check this out. What I'm going to do, I'm going to dive straight into this information, and I'm going to give to you guys my loving, but I just need you to go ahead and write down this information, because do not leave your brain to chance about this opportunity. Write down any questions you may have and contact the lady or the gentleman that got you on this call. Let them know that you have a few questions, and let them know that you're ready to wake up. But one thing I want to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and dive into this information. I'm going to start out by asking you guys a couple common sense questions. Would you like to invest $100 in something and turn around and make that $100 make you $600 residual dollars? Next, would you like to get paid to travel? Next, would you like to save 56 cents per mile that you drive in your car? Would you mind if I gave you 22% off of your cell phone bill, one that you had to pay anyway? How would you like to get paid from tangible and intangible services and products you and other people use each and every day? And lastly, how would you like to get out of debt in half the time without having to change your current lifestyle? Guys, the company that could bring all these endless possibilities to fruition is a company called Wake Up Now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to definitely explain and dissect our platinum membership package, okay? Now, in the first up in the monthly platinum membership package, it's the Wake Up Now marketplace. We call it the Hub Life. And what we do is we have discounts and partnerships with companies like Macy's, Walmart, Home Depot, Best Buy, Target, Sears, Kmart, and the list goes on and on. There's over 3,000 different vendors we have access and partnerships with. And what we do is we market their products on our website, and it's free, kind of like free marketing, right? Because we have a network of over 45,000 people, so therefore that shop, right? And so what we do is we actually can purchase these products for a small discount than what you would do traditionally by going in the store. And so so number one, you're going to be able to save money on something that you're going to buy anyway. And secondly, if you're a business partner, you're going to actually make a small percentage of cash back on that purchase, simply because we have a small portion of their advertising budget that we actually market with, okay, by sharing it with our friends and family members. All right. Next, let's talk about how do we receive commissions. Commissions are paid out to our Wake Up Now Visa debit card. Visa debit card. Now, guys, Visa actually does an 8-month review on your company to make sure it's legal, it's above board, it's not unethical, immoral, or illegal. And so what they do is they did a review of Wake Up Now, and turns out we're above board. All the legalities are cool. And, guys, a multi-billion-dollar company, soon to be trillion-dollar company, put their name and backed Wake Up Now. So, guys, do not actually let your broke cousin Ray talk you out of doing business with this if Visa approved it. All right? Next, let's keep it moving. Also within the monthly platinum membership package, you got a section in there called free stuff. Now, the free stuff section allows for you to save hundreds of dollars in free products daily, weekly, and monthly. We all know about International House of Pancakes. They have their annual everybody gets free pancakes all day marathon, pretty much for one day. And that's simply so that you can come into their business establishment, order other things as well as get the free pancakes, and hopefully they earned you as a customer once you taste their pancakes. Well, the same way other companies do the exact same thing, giving out free stuff in hopes that they gain you as a customer, right? So you can actually, versus spending hours and hours of time trying to Google search all the free products that different companies have, we have a free section where we do all that research for you, and you can pretty much just thumb through all of the different free deals that we have access to on the hub. Next, in the Platinum membership package, we have Newsstand. We get 3 free magazine subscriptions, over 150 to choose from, as well as we get grocery coupons right there that we actually use. Now, let me ask you something. If you were going to buy groceries anyway, would you like to actually make money off of it? No, excuse me, not make money off of it, but save money off of it. And essentially, saving money is making money. How many of you guys ever went into a grocery store, and let's be honest, you actually had a few different groceries, and all of a sudden you rung up and it was over $100+, and somebody that was an extreme couponer right behind you or right in front of you, they actually rang up more groceries than you had, and all of a sudden they wound up paying $2 to $3 for all of the groceries, simply because they understand that coupons work. Now check this out. Identity theft protection and computer protection are powerful. Identity theft is the #1 fastest growing crime right now in the United States of America. So go ahead. We have $25,000 of coverage to cover you if anything was to happen to your identity, if it was compromised in any way and used against you fraudulently. Computer protection, that's also within our monthly platinum membership plan. That way, you don't have to take it over there to Best Buy and the Geek Squads and everything like that to pay $100, $200, $300 just to get a virus removed from your computer. You can stay at your home and not use gas, #1 saving, as well as you can do a consultation online, and a gentleman or a lady will actually take care of your computer remotely from their location. You're going to be able to log in, and they're going to be able to take over everything that's going on in your laptop and wipe clean all of the different malware, spywares, and all that other stuff and viruses that'll be installed on your computer against your will. Next, Tell Me More. This is a homeschool program that allows for you to actually learn multiple different languages. We have Spanish, French, German, Italian, and even more than that. Guys, you guys got to understand that there's no extra fee per language. This is all included within the monthly platinum membership. This is why it's so great to be a platinum member with our Wake Up Now company, because other companies, other language learning softwares, there's anywhere from $300 to $400, $500 per language. So that's powerful. We're saving people money. Next, the TaxBot mobile application. It's the home biz tax benefits. Guys, I want to let you guys know that it's two worlds out there. It's two type of paychecks that you can get. One paycheck can come from a W-2. The other paycheck can come from 1099. I want to explain to you the two different paychecks. The W-2 paycheck simply means that you have a job, all right? Uncle Sam and Aunt Iris, they already take money out of your check. And for all the people who's new on the call, Aunt Iris is just the IRS, okay? Now, Uncle Sam, y'all know who that is. So, therefore, they take money out of your check before you even get yours, all right? And so that's not a powerful position to be in. What we want to do is introduce you to the 1099 side, where we actually get paid all of our money up front in full, cold cash, all right, with nobody touching it before we do. Now, this is how Uncle Sam does to the 1099. We're actually able to subtract all of our business expenses, okay, for running and growing our business, and whatever's left over, the profit, we're actually able to, that's what we pay taxes off of. But however, some of the things that we're paying for after Uncle Sam and Aunt Iris take their money out, that money that's left over, we still have to pay some of the things I'm going to talk to you guys about that are business expenses. Stuff like home office space. A portion of our rent or mortgage is tax deductible if you have a home office space. Also, auto repair expenses, gas and mileage, home computer, internet and telecom bills, travel and lodging, dining, entertainment, and more. Guys, some of these things you just write off on your taxes, and this is so easy to do so. We have a mobile application on your phone called TaxBot, so if you can download it with your Android or your iPhone, and you can actually, it has two buttons. It's extremely user-friendly. One button says Add Trip. That's when you get in your car, you press Add Trip. The GPS signals, they locate your location, and then you're going to press Start Trip. And when you get to your final destination, you're going to press End Trip. And it's going to calculate via GPS the amount of distance that you travel times 56 cents per mile. And so you're going to be able to see in real time how much money you actually saved off of that trip. Secondly, you're going to be able to see add expenses. Now, add expense simply means this. You're going to be able to take a picture of any expense that you had, the receipt, and it's going to be stored online in the cloud, and you're going to be able to see it while you're in the hub, okay? Now, corporate discounts. If you're AT&T, you're going to get 22% off of your cell phone bill because of the partnership that we have with AT&T. If you're with T-Mobile, you're going to be able to save 12% off of the monthly bill because of the partnership we have with T-Mobile. Now, Man, Wake Up Now Finance, this is also included within the Platinum membership as well as everything that I talked about prior to this now. The Wake Up Now Finance tool is powerful. It has level 5 bank security, guys, all right? And it aggregates multiple bank accounts. This means that you can monitor your Chase, your Capital One, your Wells Fargo, your Bank of America, all in one centralized location, as well as it has automated budgeting, and then you have an automated debt elimination system. Guys, the fastest way for you to become wealthy is simply owe nobody and also make more money. And that's exactly what we're talking about doing here at Wake Up Now. Next, I want to talk to you guys about our physical products. We have tangible products, guys. Everything that I talked about prior to this is our services. Now, let's talk about some physical products. Our physical products, before I talk about them, I want to actually state and quote one of my good mentors. His name is Warren Buffett. He's one of the richest men walking the planet, right? He's in the top 5. So check this out. He says this: take what you personally like and you make it your hobby. However, take what other people like and you make it your business. Now, check this out. I know people that are vegetarians that own Taco Bells. I know people who don't eat dog food that sell dog food. I know people that are morticianists that do not use their own services. Now, check this out. This is what you got to understand. There are people out there that drink energy drinks. And so what we did is we saw that there was a market that was actually booming last year. And so what we did is we say everybody's moving to a more health consciousness. So we're going to come out with an awakened energy drink. It's called Thunder. And what it is 0 sugar in this drink, guys. And it has only 10 calories. It's all natural energy in there. It doesn't have aspartame in there. And, you know, some of those other ones that you drink, it's kind of like drinking motor oil because it does some bad stuff to the body. Some of these that we're in competition with are like the 5-Hour Energies, the Red Bulls, the Rock Stars, the Amped, the Rockstar, all those different companies, you know, that's we're in competition with. Next, what I want to talk to you guys about is healthy coffee. Now, check this out. Somebody almost hung up the phone right then and there. This is what I want to give you guys. I want to give you guys facts. Don't believe anything I say. Look at the facts, okay? Coffee is the number 2 most consumed beverage next to water in the world. And I want to let you guys know this. Only reason why I believe that it's number 2 is because it takes water to make coffee. Secondly, it's the number 2 most traded commodity next to oil. All right. Now, they're calling the people on Wall Street are calling coffee the new black gold, simply because companies are taking this coffee product and they are becoming multi-billion-dollar companies, i.e. you have out of nowhere Starbucks popped up, became a multi-billion-dollar player. A company across the street was watching Starbucks as they did their run to $1 billion. A company called McDonald's. McDonald's fired Ronald McDonald. And what they did is they said, in Time magazine, that was the last time I seen Ronald McDonald, it said, McDonald's profits are up $29 billion. There's no time for clowning around. They actually changed up their whole business from the playground to the McCafe, gave it a different vibe to it. So now people can come in there, enjoy a cup of coffee, throw free Wi-Fi in there so that they can now have business meetings here. So it went from a playground to a place you can actually have business meetings and have a cup of coffee. As well as another company that was watching McDonald's, they were watching, it was a company called Subway. Subway says, let's go ahead and get into the coffee industry. Let's go ahead and introduce breakfast. Not so you can get at 7 a.m. get a meatball sandwich or consume 2 pounds of meat, so that you can actually get introduced to Seattle's best coffee. Guys, success leaves clues. If other successful people are doing it and it's making them money, why not you? And so what we said is, let's go ahead with the health consciousness, introduce coffee, but put a super herb in there called Ganoderma. Ganoderma is something that you can research. I'm not a professional expertise on the subject of Ganoderma. All I know is that it's one of the 6 superfoods that most people in China actually use and they occupy. And I know for a fact, and this me being real, that people in China typically last longer than people over here in the United States. Next, Vacation Club. This is the only thing that's outside of the platinum package that's a one-time $90 activation fee. And what this is allows for you to live a lavish lifestyle while you still have a small budget. This is discounts on hotels, cruises, condos, different timeshare weeks. We have over 2.5 million timeshare weeks that we have access to without paying a $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 price to own a timeshare. Guys, this is powerful. Me and my wife actually went to go stay in Kissimmee, Florida. It was 7 nights at a luxury condo, and it was $311. Now, this condo could sleep 8 people, right? 8 people. But what we did is we went, me and her, and 2 other people and our daughter. And guys, just imagine 8 people divided $311, and you can stay in a nice place where nobody have to sleep head to foot, right? Keep it moving. Let's talk about this. No selling overpriced things people don't want or don't need. We don't do that at Wake Up Now. There's no change in where you buy, how you buy, or what you buy at Wake Up Now. Remember, you don't have to sell saving money and making money to anyone, guys, because in a recession or an economic downturn, what are the 2 things people look to do? Save money and make more money, all right? So let's talk about how is it that you make money with this company. How do you make money with Wake Up Now? First, what we want to do is we want to show you how you're going to be able to take care of your monthly auto pay by just using the products and the services. If you use those products and services, you're going to save 2 to 3 times more than what it costs to actually stay in this business of Wake Up Now or to be a platinum member, to have all those different products. Secondly, how much is the platinum membership? It's $99.95. It's a monthly recurring charge. However, you can stop that monthly recurring charge if you just go and introduce and share this business with 3 individuals that become platinum members with this business. That now is going to come out of profit of the company and not out of your pocket anymore. So you no longer have to pay $99.95 out of pocket, and you're still going to have all of those different benefits, all of those different discounts. But let's talk about making money. We're all on this line to make some money, so let's talk about how you can gain a profit. This is what we do. We hurry up and show you Founder 3. Founder 3 simply means that you've gotten 3 individuals in business and you've helped them get their business for free or get 3 people in their organization. Once you do that, you're now Founder 3 making $600 residually, which is $500 in profit coming straight to your Wake Up Now Visa debit card. Now, pause right there. A lot of you people feel like, an extra $500 isn't, significant. Ask your boss for a $500 raise and see the expression on their face. Now, let's take it a negative way. If $500 was missing out of your check, would you contact anybody? So $500 is still significant, all right? But let's talk about some livable income, all right? There is livable income with our company, and this is what made me actually say yes to Eric Turner. Most companies that you get involved with network marketing, they have fluctuating pays on month-to-month basis. What I mean by that is that you can actually make $300 one month, $2,000 the next month, $4 the next month, $70 the next month. Guys, I did not like that day-to-day grind because I had a wife to feed, myself to feed, a daughter to feed, and now I have a son that's about to be born on April 19th, all right? So I needed something that was going to be some rock-solid income. I need to know how much money monthly am I going to be pulling in. And so at Founder 4, with our Wake Up Now opportunity and our compensation plan, you get 4 business partners directly sponsored to you. You show them how to become a Director 3 or anybody in the generations, and you have a $10,000 in volume circulated through your business. You're going to make a minimum of $2,000 per month. That's the base pay. That's the minimum pay, right? And then you have leadership bonuses. The leadership override bonus is anywhere from $0 to $500, guys. That's the only thing that fluctuates. I give people the good, the bad, and the ugly, so I never want anybody to feel like they was uneducated about this compensation plan. And we get $250 in a luxury travel bonus, which is powerful. Every single month, this company wants you to experience something different, all right? Or you're forced to use it every 90 days. Next, you're going to go Founder 5 bonus. Founder 5's make a $4,000 per month minimum, okay? And they have a leadership override anywhere from $0 to $1,000 per month. And they have a luxury bonus, $250 going towards vacation and $250 going towards a new set of wheels or even your existing car note, which is unique in this industry. If you have a existing car and car note and it's not older than 2007, you can actually apply that $250 towards your existing car note. Now, moving right along, Founder 6. Guys, Founder 6 simply means that you're making $6,000 per month minimum, and you have $2,000 in a leadership override, anywhere from $0 to $2,000, and you have $375 now going towards travel, $375 going towards your automobile bonus. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you, and this is where I get off script. 8 months ago, just 8 months ago, I was on that plasma center bed giving blood for extra money, you know, and it's not a lot of money. It was like $20 your first donation for the week, $30 for your second donation of that week. And I was doing that week after week, month after month. And it didn't hurt, like I said, bad enough until I looked over and I seen that face that said, I did not say I do for this lifestyle. And when I prayed for this opportunity, I took advantage of it. Guys, I now am the highest paid person in my family. So 8 months of actually grinding in this business, and yes, it's real. I'm a 23-year-old kid that actually just understand that I did not know everything about business. It amazes me how broke people know all the answers, but yet they're broke. And one thing I understood was I needed an opportunity, not a job, an opportunity. Jobs they have a guaranteed income, but if you look at your check, that's guaranteed lack. Okay, and so we have a guaranteed check as well, but this is an unlimited income that you can make from growing your business. However, Founder 7 is what we're after this month. Founder 7 simply means that you actually have $10,000 per month coming in on a minimum monthly basis, and you have a leadership override anywhere from $0 to $4,000 per month, and you have a luxury bonus of $500 going towards travel, $500 going towards your automobile. I don't want to continue to bore you guys with numbers. Just know that at the top of this compensation plan, Global Executive is $114,000 per month minimum, okay? And so one thing you guys got to understand, those who think they can and those who think they can't are both right. Me personally, I believe I can get to Global Executive. Check your belief level. Don't be dead from the neck up. You deserve Global Executive. There are people out there that get paid to hit a ball and run fast, $250 million for a 7-year contract. A-Rod is his name, right? And so he hits the ball fast, run, and he can throw. And check this out. He's not helping people make money. He's just playing a sport. So we're doing something. We're correcting an injustice and showing people how to change their life for the better. Guys, you deserve $114,000 on a bad month. But next, I want to talk about our management and support team. We have over 60-plus employees. We are a well-funded public company operating out of Utah. And our CEO is Mr. Kirby Cochran. He built and ran $1 billion per year company. They made 10 years running. They had $100 million in profits, which is unheard of. He has helped fund and take over 200 companies public, guys. So he's done this over and over again. It's nothing new to him. He says, and I quote Mr. Cochran, "Wake Up Now will dwarf anything that I've done in the past. It has the potential to be the largest network marketing company of all time." Guys, please do not be afraid of a sheep that's leading lions, but be very afraid of a lion that's leading sheep. And this guy is definitely a lion. Let's close this out, guys. How much does it cost to get started and Wake Up Now? There's no extra sign-up fee. You can become a preferred customer for free. You're just going to have access to the marketplace where you can actually shop at a small discount, all right? And what you do in that marketplace is actually paying the person that got you onto this call, all right? Go ahead, get started at $99.95 per month. Become an IBO and earn some money. There's month to month, there's no contract. Remember, 3 business partners and your monthly fee is coming out of profit, not out of pocket. And we also have mentorship, training, tools, and systems to ensure your success. Guys, understand this. If you always do what you've always done, you're going to continue to have what you've always had. In order to do better, you must know better. But in order to know better, you must take opportunities like this, run with them. All right? Guys, we're going to make 2014, listen close, the best decade of our life. We're going to take the last 10 years of results that we've personally had and cram it into 1 year being 2014 and get back with the person that invited you onto this call. Let them know that you're ready to wake up. Let them say, listen, the guy told me there are two type of people. Person that's wanting to wake up, they're ready to get going, they're ready to get started right now, or person number two that has a couple questions. And if you have a couple questions, get back to that person. Definitely let them know that you got a couple questions and get started right then and there. Your family deserve it. You deserve it. God bless. I'll see you guys on the next call. This call is officially over.